So we're here again with BIO-S3 training, Jerry Ward,
Internet Authority.
Damn right. So Jerry, powerlifters, we in general, we rest between anywhere between 7 to 12 minutes between sets because we want to be as fresh as possible when we're doing a set, and I guess not in a state of fatigue before we're doing a set. But bodybuilding is different. I know you guys take much shorter rest periods, but what's the rationale behind that?
I like to have a lot of my people do. Everything I do is based on individuality for the person. There's nothing blanket that I give to everybody. So I'll tell them to actually listen to their body. So when their body tells them it's time to do another set, do another set. What that means, when the heart rate starts to come down and they can breathe again, because usually the high intensity failure sets, you get out of breath. I mean, it's like you're doing cardio, like stuff. So when the heart rate comes down a little bit, they go again. Now the idea is you need to fatigue the type 1 intermediate to get to the type 2 fibers. The type 2 fibers are the ones that actually get bigger faster. Those are the explosive movements, and if you're not tiring those things out and getting them to fail, then you're not going to get growth as fast as you would if you were just doing like a regular program. Now you still get results, but that's not what I'm about. I'm about getting results faster than the average person or the average trainer or whatever, because I don't want to wait around. I don't have another 5 years to get to where I want to be. If I want results, I want them fast, and most people are like that. If results come slow, they get unmotivated and they decide pretty much either it's not worth it, or sometimes they just get frustrated and keep going.
So would there be zero utility for a bodybuilder to rest, very long between sets? Let's say they're going heavy, and if they're resting 10 minutes between sets, there's zero utility for bodybuilding. Is that right, or?
I don't know, because you can integrate powerlifting and bodybuilding together. It's called power bodybuilding, and some people have done that successfully.
Power building, yeah, I heard
power
that.
building. But the problem is it takes such a toll on the joints and the tendons that, at 38, there's no way I can do that. But I did it when I was younger. Now, did I see any better progress? No. I always see better progress if those type 2 fibers are getting stimulated. That's where the progress comes from. And people ask over and over again, like, how do you stimulate those fibers? Well, you have to get the other ones to fatigue. So if you're actually resting like 12 minutes between sets, your body's regenerating the energy pathways again. So you have to start over again. And now you have to, you still got to get to the same point no matter what, but it's going to take you longer to get to that point. So, if you can train 35 minutes and be out in 35 minutes and hit those fibers, and then you get out and grow, would you rather do that? Would you rather spend 2 hours in the gym trying to hit those same fibers that you can get in 35 minutes, except now you spend 2 hours in the gym, then you get to get out and let them grow again. So it's still the same, regardless of how you splice it.
So with bodybuilding sessions, you would say there's more utility in a shorter session with lesser rest periods versus, a much longer drawn-out session. It doesn't serve the purpose for hypertrophy as much.
Right, but now you can't go too fast, because if you go too fast, now your cardiovascular system gets taxed out, and you can't use enough weight to get enough reps to stimulate the fibers. So there's that balance. You can't do where they have these like 30-second rest periods between like circuit training. Now that's not going to stimulate the same fibers. Then again, if you rest 12 minutes between, it's not going to stimulate the same fibers. So you have to do this kind of in between, where it's at 7 to 12 reps, somewhere around there, hitting failure on those, making sure that those fibers fatigue, it sends that signal to increase muscle mass.
Gotcha. So thanks again, Jerry Ward, and we're
This is the low rest bicep, and we're out.